windows of homes, office buildings, government buildings, any building with glass has the potential to kill birds. In fact, it is considered the second leading cause of bird death across North America.
SafeWings Ottawa was launched in 2014. SafeWings works to reduce bird deaths from collisions with glass through research, prevention, and rescue. We raise awareness of the problem, its causes and solutions, and we try to save as many birds as we can. I started SafeWings Ottawa after an entire flock of Bohemian waxwings crashed into a clear glass walkway at Ottawa City Hall back in 2013. And it was all over the news and people were upset and I was upset and I thought, this is really terrible. Somebody should do something about this. I did, and I found a bunch of other people and we got together and we started SafeWings so that we could do something about the problem here. Thanks to our advocacy, the City of Ottawa adopted bird safe design guidelines for new buildings, and so did the National Capital Commission, which is the agency in charge of federal properties. We're very proud of that, but we're even happier with the progress we've been making with homeowners. Working from home has made so many people realize that collisions aren't just a problem at big commercial buildings, and they're willing to do something about it. We can't save every bird, but every collision brought to our attention is an opportunity to educate people about what they can do to protect birds. We're seeing change. It's taking a long time, but it's there, and it makes all the work totally worth it.
Living Sky Wildlife Rehabilitation was founded in 2010 with a primary focus of providing care and rehabilitation services to injured and orphaned birds and small mammals. We had always received injured birds that had flown into windows, but when the local conservation group for the valley approved 4 tall glass buildings to be built right on the riverbank, it became very clear that they had not considered the risk to birds in the process. That was 2015, and since then we have become quite well known for our efforts to address the issue of birds and glass. No one had ever considered birds and windows as an issue for Saskatoon, so we are proud to have put this issue on the table. We're pleased to say that we convinced the airport authority to put up streamers last year, which significantly reduced their bird strikes. We recently helped a local group put up feather-friendly dots on a glass structure on the riverbank, and the city is now actively considering and hopefully developing bird-friendly guidelines for Saskatoon.
The Calgary Migratory Species Response Team was founded 3 years ago with our first survey of downtown Calgary in fall of 2019. I started to notice social media posts of SafeWings Ottawa and Flap, birds being found at skyscrapers. When I confirmed we didn't have such an effort in Calgary, I couldn't shake the awful thought of injured birds left afraid and without help. Sure enough, there were stunned birds in Calgary. We work hard to build positive relationships. We were thrilled to hear that with the support of their management, staff at one of our surveyed buildings designed equipment to safely place over injured birds they find. This protects the birds while they arrange for rehabilitation assistance. Of course, we hope that windows are marked soon to prevent the strikes, but this sincere demonstration of care brings us a lot of hope. There are so many ways to help when it comes to window strikes. First of all, we each need to ensure that the glass in our own life is properly marked. That's the first step. Then see if there's an existing survey program in your area. If there isn't, individuals can still make a big difference keeping an eye out for injured wildlife by following the directions of a certified wildlife rehabber and by sharing correct information on social media.
group is called Never Collide. We were called Bird Safe Buildings across Canada before, and we were only established in 2020, so we're a new group. Our primary objective is to work with property owners, mainly commercial property owners, to encourage them to put up bird deterrent markers or some type of bird strike mitigation measure. We were successful in getting TD and Cadillac Fairview to install bird deterrent markers at the TD Center. That's 6 structures down there that was a hot spot for bird collisions. Bird window collisions are preventable. Commercial building owners really need to step up and deal with their problematic facades and treat their windows and save birds.
Thank you to Cadillac Fairview and TD and to all the volunteers that participated.
My name is Michael Mazur. I'm an Executive Director and co-founder of FLAP Canada. We were established in spring of 1993. I learned of this issue indirectly through a friend who had heard something about birds colliding in Toronto's lit buildings at night. Went down the very next day, bright and early before the sun came up, and walked the streets of Toronto, and of course found dozens of birds lying on the sidewalks. FLAP Canada played a key role in introducing law to protect birds from collisions with buildings in both the province of Ontario and across Canada, and we recently partnered with the Canadian Standards Association in developing the first of its kind bird-friendly building design guidelines for both the province of Ontario and nationally across the country. When trying to create change, it's easy to get discouraged when doors keep slamming in your face. All I can say is, keep trying, keep persisting, you'll be amazed at what change can take place through time.